Do y'all see this guy? Like seriously, do y'all see this guy? This dude.
I see him.
This dude, okay, he's the reason why we call goats GOAT.
Right.
Because he's the man, okay? And all these young folks out there talking about, oh, this guy is so good. He's the man. Trey Young is the man. LeBron James is the man. Blah, blah. No, stop it, okay? This dude is still the GOAT, and that's why I put him up on here right off the break. Now look, my name is Chris.
And my name is Mark.
And we are the
ISO
Swish Show. And on today's episode, we got a young dude. We got Luka Doncic. We're going to also talk about some really, really, really cool uniforms that are rocking through the NBA right now. And we got the top dogs. How about the shoes?
Shoes, we're going to have, I had a shoe coming this week, but one of the delivery companies I'm putting on blast didn't come through, so we'll have that on the next episode. So we'll talk about one of the Jordan shoes that's coming out this Saturday.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready, man.
Hey, man. Well, let's
go.
All right, this segment of Mad Props, we got to give that title to our man, Damon Young.
Damon.
Straight out DeMatha. Good brother. This Saturday, if you happen to be in the Washington, D.C. area, make sure you pull up to Fort DuPont Park on the Minnesota Avenue side. And he's having the annual Just a Little Warmer coat, sock, and fish fry. Mm-hmm. So bring a gently used coat or brand new and a pack of socks. And he's giving away a free fish dinner with greens and mac and cheese and a drink. So make sure you pull up. It's from 11 to 3 this Saturday at Fort DuPont Park on the Minnesota Avenue side in D.C. Mad props to you, Damon.
Right, mad props, Damon. And look, this is the charity season right now. Christmas time, Thanksgiving. So anybody, anywhere in the world, if you have the opportunity to give back, make sure you give back. ISO Swish says so. All right, back in September was Fashion Week in Paris, and while we were on the run, no, I'm just kidding, man.
I'm about to say sachet, Shantae.
I'm just kidding. No, we're going to talk about uniforms today, and the uniforms of the league. Some people really, really go hard on these uniforms. I think they're super cool. So, Mark, tell me about the top 3 Western Conference uniforms in your opinion.
Okay. Now, with the new City Edition uniforms that they have every year coming up, ever since the last couple years, it's been some really nice uniforms coming out. And my first one is the Clippers. They have one that it was on Sports Illustrated, on the cover of Sports Illustrated. So they haven't played in it yet. So it's still early in the season. But I like that one. That's kind of tight.
That. It has that cool, like kind of like a Latino flavor to it. I like it. I think
Los Angeles. Yeah, yes, I like that little flavor, man. That's
good.
Los Angeles. The second one is the Portland Trailblazers, and they've always been known as Rip City. Mm-hmm. And they had a version of a Rip City jersey uniform last year. This was pretty tight right here. And, of course, Nike is emblazoned it with their logo as well. So the third one is, I hate to say this because I'm such a Redskins fan, but it's tough for me to say this, but the Dallas Mavericks, they've got a uniform that's been leaked through the media. So they have not worn this one as well, as you can see.
I like it. It has a cartoonish kind of look to it.
I think that's kind of like a 3D anime type thing. Mm-hmm. But it's good. It's good they're letting the players wear these bright colored uniforms and shoes as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
How about you, man? What are your top 3?
I love I know I'm a homer now, but I love the clean, super classic lines of the Washington Wizards uniform, the red, white, and blue. Yeah. It just looks smooth. It looks super cool. I just love it. It's just cool. I love when they wear the ones that say the district over the front versus Washington Wizards.
Yeah, represent.
That's super cool. My second one is down there in the ATL, the Peachtree Hawks uniform, the black and peach. Think those are super cool. I like the colors, the black and peach colors. You wouldn't think those would work well together, but they do. They do. Awesome. And of course, I know you're probably gonna say, "Oh, that's your number one team," so that's why you. No, not Duke. Philadelphia 76ers. These are the classic uniforms that Joel Embiid and my man Ben Simmons just came. That's right, Vinny just came out with this year. I like them because they don't have the actual numeric 76ers on them. Right. They have the written out in the classic font. Yeah, I love that. I think it's very cool. I think they played tonight. Oh, by the way, I got to bring something up while we're on this topic. Okay, flex scheduling in the NBA. Okay, I'm going to just throw this as a sidebar. every time I turn the TV on this season, it's New Orleans versus somebody because everybody wants to see Zion Williams.
Right.
Just NBA, just flex those games to a better game. Or now every Friday night or Saturday night is Golden State. Everybody knows Golden State is done.
Right.
100%. Even Russell got hurt the other day. D'Angelo Russell got hurt the other day. Flex the games to a much better game, and you'll get more fans watching.
Right.
Roof, roof. Top dogs. Let's talk about the top guys in the NBA who are getting buckets, getting assists, and getting rebounds. So who's leading the league point-wise?
Well, it's not a mystery, and most people will know this, that James Harden is the top dog this week at 39.5. Astronomical. That's crazy ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Bradley Beal, my main man from the Wizards, is averaging 30.1.
The Wizards.
Yes, and then Giannis is also averaging 30.1 per game.
Giannis.
Yes.
All right, the assist, LeBron James, Los Angeles Lakers. He's averaging 11 assists a game. Luka, who we're going to talk about in a minute,
right.
And then is averaging 9. Rubio at 8.7.
All right. For the rebounds, we got a pretty decent list. We got Andre Drummond from the Pistons averaging 17.
17 boards. That's a lot of rebounds per game.
Anything over 10, that's astronomical.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Giannis is up there again, averaging 14, so he's averaging a double-double.
Right.
And long and strong, Rudy Gobert, pause.
The stifle
13.6.
So basically, Giannis looks like the MVP right now, averaging 30
if you're
and 14.
going by this, yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
I think Bradley Beal is going to be in the running, I think.
For what?
For MVP. My man.
MVP of what?
Of the Wizards.
Of the Wizards, yes.
Team MVP.
Bradley Beal will definitely be the MVP of the Wizards.
Yes.
That is without a doubt.
All my skeptics out there.
That is without a doubt. I think next show we may have to do a little MVP prediction now that we're about 12 games into the season.
Right. We have to rethink that.
That's right. So that's our top dogs. Roof, 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 roof. Meow. All right. On today's player spotlight, we got a 20-year-old. Goes by the name of Cool Hand Luke. That would be Mr. Luka from the Dallas Mavericks.
Luka.
This kid, like, seriously. People say this all the time. Oh, he's the next one coming. He's the next one coming. He's going to walk on water. Oh, forget that. This dude is no joke. Now, at first, I was like, hold up. This is another European cat.
A little skeptical about that.
Skeptical.
Yeah,
you know, I didn't know what the deal was. I saw him last year, and I was like, okay, he can go. This year, taking this game to a whole nother level. Right now, he's averaging 28, 11, and 9, okay? In the MVP race right now. Do you think he can be in the MVP of the league?
Oh, he's definitely in the race. And he's come up from last year. Mm-hmm. And for this year, for us, he's probably moving to the top 5, at least a top 5 in the MVP race for this year, I think.
I would say he's definitely a top 10 player in the league right now, and that might be top 7 or 8. You know, seriously. Yeah. He's really that good. He's a big-bodied point guard. He's 6'7", 218, 220 pounds. Some of his nicknames are Swaggy L and the Wonder Boy. I like the Wonder Boy. I think, you know what? I think I'm going to call him the Wonder Boy from now on. But I really, really like his game. Make sure you check him out. Do you think that he can lead the Dallas Mavericks deep into the playoffs this year?
I think so. If other Porzingis steps up and Seth Curry and the likes contribute to that team this year, I think they can go into the playoffs with them. With those three guys as the forefront
and can
leaders.
Can you see? I mean, I know this is a crazy prediction, but can you see this kid at 20 years old a Hall of Famer?
Oh, clear. It's hard to judge young kids like that at this age, but if you're a true purist of basketball, I like to call
hoop heads, hoopologists.
We're hoop heads, yeah.
Right.
And I could see it now, man. The dude, if he keeps continuing to play the way he plays, he's gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Right. I 100% agree with that. Yeah. I think the kid, he's rebounding at a high level. The assists are sick. He can see over the defense extraordinarily well. High basketball IQ. He's a coach's dream. Luka is the man. Cool Hand Luke.
The Wonder Boy.
The Wonder Boy. You get that ISO swish approval. All right, kick time is not happening this time. Mark, please tell me what happened.
All right, so this is the deal. I was waiting on a delivery company who I will not name, but it's not my company.
DHS.
Right. But they were supposed to deliver the shoes today. That hot shoe, really hot shoe. And of course, they said I was not in, and I've been in my apartment ever since like 10 o'clock a day. They came at allegedly came at 1:53.
Allegedly.
And I was sitting right there. So we want to have those shoes until this Wednesday show.
We will have those later in the week.
Right, and we also have another very hot shoe at the end of the week, the hottest shoe from last weekend.
Right.
On the show this week as well.
Right, but it's all good. It's all good.
So
it just means you guys got to be patient and
right.
wait.
Right, we have these little snafus and flaws but little setbacks and sort of things, But
right.
Today's shoe we're going to talk about. The shoe that's released.
Was that your English voice?
That was my English voice. Yes. And
okay.
I'm a man of many. I was an actor. I am an actor. I was Jack and Jack in the Beanstalk in my second grade play, and my brother Scott was in the play as well. But he was a peon. He was like a tree or.
Hold on. So Scott was a tree, and you were what?
I was a star. I was Jack.
No, you were the Beanstalk.
No, I was Jack. Well, some say but I was Jack in the Beanstalk. I was the star of the play at Glen Haven Elementary School or something like that. Second grade, man. That was my debut.
Anyway, so do we have any shoe to talk about at all?
As far as shoes, let's talk about the shoes that are really one of the shoes that are releasing this weekend is the Jordan 4. What the? Yes, so you guys can see it in the background. It's got a great color scheme. A pretty hot shoe. Another Jordan 4 exclusive. So that should be pretty hot. It's a general release, so it's going to be pretty widely available. Okay. And you might be able to pick that up. So the Jordan 4, what the?
Thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And check us out on Instagram at The ISO Swish Show. That's The ISO Swish Show. Right. My name is Chris.
And my name is Mark.
And we are The ISO Swish Show. And we are out. All right, so this is our 10th episode. So I really want to thank everybody for watching, for subscribing, for liking, for giving us advice. All the people that have been calling Mark all the time saying, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you talk about this? Really appreciate the help. We're going to keep it moving. Holler at me when we hit 50 episodes or 100 episodes. We love doing it, and we love giving back.
Love you guys. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. Yes.
We're real people with real problems.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. My name is Keith Sweat, and this is Ralph Tresvant. Okay. All right. What happened?
Is it still recording, Craig?
Yeah, it's recording. Let's go.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. Cool.
That's good.